Day two. So we've got big volume, lower tone checked, right? We did that yesterday. What I want you to focus on today is big gesticulations, right? You can even just pick one to add today. And one that I found that I love, which isn't necessarily as big, but that a friend did, is when he was counting, instead of just going 1, 2, 3, 4, he sort of held up his fingers like this, like he was displaying them, and went 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it was this really cool sort of, I was like, it felt completely pulled into the story he was telling, and I was like, what is going on? That's just a cool little thing he did with his hands. So that's one, but basically, pick a gesticulation that you're going to add to your arsenal today. This is how you get people interested in you before they actually hear what you're talking about. And if I can recommend, you can go for this one, but the best gesticulations for taking command of a room are going to involve your arms lifting off of your rib cage, right? So many people are down in here doing this kind of stuff. When you lift it up and you command more space, this is much more powerful. Other things, if you reveal your palms, it's much friendlier. One thing that I've also seen people do is this is a bit commanding with the palm down versus this is a bit more inviting, palm up. So pick something that you're going to do. If you're gesticulating, so I was over at my house today, or we were down at this different thing, any sort of distance of time or space, you can sort of gesticulate over here and then bring it back to you. But one time today, when you're going to see someone, I want you to be thinking, you're not just going to talk like this, you're not just going to like let your hands speak. You're going to consciously think, all right, bigger gesticulations. Lift those elbows off that rib cage. That is it for today. So set the trigger wherever it's going to be, with who it's going to be, or if you know that there's an event tonight that maybe you'll have a chance to interact with a lot of people, perfect as well. But the one goal that you have is for one interaction, use that big gesticulation. It's always, of course, better if you can take that with you throughout the day. But tiny habits, do it once, and that is it for today. And of course, share how it went in the forums at the end. That's all, and I will see you tomorrow.